Hi, Richmond Hill. Mayor David West here. I'm very proud to continue to serve as your mayor, and I wanted to share some of the really great things that have happened in Richmond Hill over the past year in 2025. Community safety is a top priority, and in 2025 we delivered results. At York Regional Council, I proudly voted to invest in safety and the support of the York Regional Police. That decision is paying off. Programs that help prevent crime are working, and organized crime groups are being removed from our streets. Operation Auto Guard 3.0 achieved a 35% reduction in auto thefts year over year. Project Wrangler, a complex team effort between police services, led to 13 arrests and over 150 charges, stopping a major crime group in its tracks. As your mayor, I've worked hard with all levels of government to keep our community safe. When the auto theft crisis hit, I was the only local mayor to attend the National Summit on Combating Auto Theft in Ottawa, raising strong concerns about the unacceptable level of crime in our city. That advocacy is producing real change. This fall, the federal government introduced the Bail and Strengthening Reform Act, a step towards keeping criminals behind bars, something I've been vocal about from day one. I will continue to relentlessly push for changes in Richmond Hill that they deserve. Representing you on these issues may be unseen work, but serving constituents is certainly the most important job as mayor that I have. And when I see results like these, I know that what we're doing is making a difference. But more work needs to be done to make our community members feel truly safe in our great city. 2025 was a year of change for Canadians. We started the year navigating the U.S. tariffs thanks to President Trump, while continuing to tackle Canada's housing and affordability crisis. Here in Richmond Hill, we ended the year on a high note, funding secured to build 90 new market-based rental homes, a project made possible through collaboration with all levels of government. This is the kind of partnership I've been fighting for since taking office in 2022, because solving the housing crisis requires teamwork. These homes will serve families, children, and seniors, and they're just the beginning. 2 more major housing projects are moving forward with conditional funding through our Community Improvement Plan for Affordable Housing and Sustainable Design. The new development projects underway in Richmond Hill will provide over 1,300 housing options for our older adults in a wide range of accommodations. In total, Richmond Hill is investing nearly $20 million to bring affordable housing options to residents. I've advocated relentlessly for fair funding and support from other levels of government, and I'm not stopping now. In 2026, I will continue advocating for the solutions that our community needs. Wow, 2025 was a remarkable year for growth in our Richmond Hill business community. The number of new businesses that chose our city was fantastic. The Small Business Enterprise Center supported 60 new businesses, the expansion of 12 existing businesses, plus the creation of almost 100 jobs. They also dispersed $100,000 in grant funding to Richmond Hill businesses. It was important to me that our business community be supported, especially when the U.S. tariffs were introduced this year. And I was glad to table my Made in Canada motion to encourage residents to shop and support local businesses. I led our first international trade mission to Germany, promoting our city at the largest international technology trade show, leveraging the highly skilled and educated workforce we are so lucky to have in Richmond Hill, and I look forward to continuing that work in 2026. "2025 was also a banner year for arts and culture in Richmond Hill. We celebrated our incredible artists, organizations, festivals, and creative spaces, and the results speak for themselves. Last year, I announced the repurposing of this historic space, Richmond Hill's Cultural Center. Today, it's open, welcoming artists and community members. This is a true hub for creativity that honors our history while shaping our future.
Our community and cultural grant program delivered a record number of grants, supporting more artistic endeavors than ever before. Reinstating this program was one of my first motions, and I stand by it, because communities need more than roads and buildings. We need heart and soul. We need reasons to gather and spaces to create, because all great cities are known for vibrant arts and culture. While the opening of the reimagined Cultural Center and progress on Dave Barrow Square, the motions we passed in 2025 are moving us in the right direction. My goal is to continue showcasing Richmond Hill as a city that values creativity as much as growth.
In spite of global challenges, here in Richmond Hill, we have a positive momentum. 2025 was a year of progress for Richmond Hill, delivering results residents can see and feel. Here are just a few good news results from 2025. The Bayview Hill Skating Rink is open, giving families more winter recreation space right here in our city. Our central library renovation is underway, turning the third floor into a welcoming community space, a perfect complement to Dave Barrow Square. Safety in our neighborhoods is improving, and proof is in the numbers. The Yonge North Subway extension is on track. Metrolinx awarded the tunneling contract this summer, bringing us closer to better transit. Our traffic safety plan is working. Speeding has dropped by up to 22% in areas with traffic calming. And we're listening. Residents asked for more pickleball facilities, so we're delivering more courts and passed my motion to identify long-term solutions for pickleball. The past 3 years, I have been focusing on raising my voice and dedicated and determined advocacy to make sure that Richmond Hill residents have their priorities heard. And that has delivered good results so far. This is what progress looks like. And in 2026, I'm determined to keep the momentum going. So stay tuned, Richmond Hill.